Hello, I'm Adextriani. Welcome. Yeah, I'm a bit late, running a little late. Took a little longer getting my tea down my throat. But welcome. Just getting the game started up. I was grinding grinding souls before this, but I'd taken a little break to get some tea down. Now I'm back. How was everyone doing today? Zom, hey, welcome. Long time no see. Yeah, been a while, isn't it, since I've streamed regularly. I did stream, I think it was day before for the Stormbore event. Yeah. But yes, I was away for a month. It was a nice little break. As I was mentioning, for those who've been on my stream earlier, I'd been to Edinburgh, which is in Scotland, a bit north. It was a nice visit. Spent a week or two there, doing a bit of trekking, just enjoying the countryside, the nature as well. It was a pretty nice break. Got other things sorted out, but now I'm back. So pretty fun. Oh, look at that. This offer has been there. I guess it's there for everyone who's playing this game for a while, I think. So we've an icy offer, £70. No thanks. Chilling deal. No thanks. So this is where I'm at. I'll just let me go to the other screen so I can collect all the VP from my lens. Because this week I am in the Masters. We are trying to keep our position in rank 6th, I believe, for the 3-star reward. So that's going along with me doing the event. So it's been a little tough, tougher than usual, but nothing too terrible. Been managing there. Now, if anyone over here from my alliance, big shout out to you guys. Let me know what your names are so I can identify you. But welcome all the same. So here's guys, here is where I am with the event. Uh, so yes, my Thrones of War event. What Thrones of War? The Theaters of War event. It was pretty good actually. In the start, I think I had about 4k gems already on my account at that point. I did a lot of refreshes on the theater there. Only managed to get a few good things. I think I got a few 4-star rings at the first, and I almost given up on it. Then in the morning, the morning that is about 4 hours before the event was about to finish, I decided to try the theater again, and guess what? I pulled a Nexus, and this is the thumbnail actually of my video today, of my live stream today rather. So I managed to pull a Nexus, and I was pretty happy with that. I already have 2 Nexus, so it wasn't something I was really expecting or really want. What I wanted was an Avalos, but that didn't happen. So I carried on and on, and it was only a bit later on towards I think the last half hour of the event, I managed to pull another Krothos. And I had a Krothos from the other event already, so it was nice to get another Krothos. So pretty good event in the end. Oh, let me catch up on the stream. Sorry, I've been missing out on that. Dawn of Terror, hey, welcome. Ever since I didn't get the Snowgore, I kind of quit DOT. Oh man, I know what you mean. You should have gotten that Snowgore. Even Game Rescue Vintage. I mean, he also was quite disappointed of not getting the Metano when he should have, because it was the game's fault that didn't. So I can understand you taking time off from the game, I suppose. Medic says, bro, I didn't get a lot of Titans, but never left. Yes, I think Dumpter is referring to the time when he was in my alliance and or something like that, and he was supposed to get a Snowgore, but he didn't get it from the rewards or something like that. Tea is worth it. Yes, tea is definitely worth it. Let me catch up. Anyone else? How was your? That responded to that. Always loyal to mines. Oh, just 580, not 650. Pretty nice. Yeah, yeah. So I'm not too far away. So I'm only 580 souls away from pulling my Matty. Now it was quite a grind, guys. Okay, so I've done about 700 battles this week, but I think out of that about 500 was for this event. I did get to about, I think it was 8k souls. I managed to get to 8,000 souls from just using the relics that I got from the last Theaters of War event. So I was quite lucky. I pulled quite a few 2-star relics. I think I got one 3-star as well, so that's pretty useful. And in fact, I still have one of those remaining. I have a 3-star relic in my bag at the moment. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use it when I reach 15,000 souls. Hey, Jason Jerome, welcome. Loved your stream, loved the energy and the analysis. Wonderful catching up on there. Glad you could come on here. Um, Fear, hey, welcome. What's up, man? What's up? Welcome. Glad to catch you around. I miss playing with you, man. So, if any of these days you decide to join back, it'll be wonderful playing with you again. King Josh, hey, sorry I missed your name there. Welcome, welcome. And I hope you are all uh, going on to the event to a point you can. Now, my goal for this event is not Matty. I am looking a bit further on, and it's for the Orb of Justice, this bad boy. He's got what I really want him for is that last skill, Titan Army Resist to Fire, and it should be quite useful for my Vixia because my Vixia has already got 60% imp resistance to fire, and coupled with this, I should be able to see a good defense for my Imperials when I go up against Soldier defenses. So that's one of the main reasons I'm going for this. I'm not sure. Well, the codexes are pretty good, and from what I understand from the analysis that's been that Jason's made and etc. It seems that you get to about level 18 if you get pick up all those codexes. Now I'm certain I don't I'm pretty sure I'm not going to go up to 22,500 souls. I'm not really interested in those relics at 22k and 24k. I already have Nautilus, which I got from the Throne of War compensation thing that they gave out to everyone. He's only at level 9, and I don't know what his skills are, but I do not want another Nautilus. So that's what that cuts it down to. So that and 19,000 souls, you have 2,500 gems. So I can pass that because I don't want to grind 2 just to get that. So my goal would be the Orb of Justice. Now, if I manage to get some good pulls, or if I have time left, which I might have actually, I may go up to 18,000 souls. But my target remains firmly at 17,000 souls. Anything further than that would be all bonus. Right, anyway, getting back to the point here. So I'm at the moment at 14,420. That's 580 souls away. Let's get back to some grinding. I've been quite fortunate to be able to find some good what shall I say, PP partners this week. So it's been quite nice. I've had this person. I'll give a big shout out to you if you're here, Lieutenant Mike from this alliance, Susumari. Thank you. You've been wonderful. He's been constantly unbubbling, and I suppose he's doing the event as well. But he's been very nice. Hey, Darren, Sammy, welcome, welcome. Been a while, isn't it? Since I've got you around as well. So what I'm using, my weapon for this grind is Krotos. Now my Krotos was level 26 before, and this is an X skill Krotos that I pulled from. Well, not pulled. I got myself just before I went on my holiday. So I was glad I was able to get him. And this was obviously this is an X skill version, and he was at level 26, so I had good damage for Imperials going on. So what I did was I put on a Frost Shield, 4-star Frost Shield, which is for Imperial resistance to physical. I don't have the other one as well, is the same. I unfortunately don't have a Frost Shield resistance to the other elements. But hopefully one of these days I'll pull one of those. So anyway, that's the one I have. I have a max 4-star Frost Spear and a 3-star maxed Frost Shield. So that's what I'm working with. And I only just probably a few hours back I unlocked the third skill, which is Grenadier's damage. So it's pretty good. Let me catch back on the chat. Fear says all good. Glad to hear everything's fine, brother. Emedex Riani, to be honest with you, I recommend you to keep till Etalus, not just stop at 17k. It's so close. Also, you'll get a second codex. I might go up to 18k, right? Because 18k is like what 1k away from that. But it's 21k, isn't it? But yeah, I know what you mean, because at 19k they do give you 2,750 gems, which is essentially a Titan token. Well, essentially a token. But I'm not sure that token will certainly give me a pulse. I don't know. I probably wouldn't go up to Nautilus, but we'll see what happens. Fear says arena event relics are different from drops or events one. That's a good. That Are you saying it is different? Okay, if it, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, actually, fear, it is different. Okay, I'll tell you guys why. Right, hold on, hold on. So before I begin the grind, right now, check this out. For fear, I managed to pull an avalanche, which actually buffs Imperials, and that's the only one I have got so far, and I never got it from any of the events. Oh my god, I've got to scroll for ages now. But I think I have it in my favorites actually. So, oh, yeah, so here you go. The one I have in my favorites, this one. Now, if I try to forge it, look at this, guys. If I try to forge it, can you see that? The first slot blinks, the second slot doesn't blink. So this is an avalanche that boosts Imperial's damage, and that's the only one I have. All the other ones I have here, I've got them from events or from battle drops, and I think it's from battle drops actually, and they are all buffing the Titan. So pretty happy for getting that. Anyway, let's get back to the grind. So that's where I am at the moment. I got 2 avalanche from it. Oh, awesome. So, Imedix Riani, I would say it'd be best to go and check those out and see if they are buffing Imperials. Because if they are, that's something you got to keep and got to level up. Okay. Oh. This is what I do. This is my setup at the moment. I just go in blind with this. I'm suffering no losses, at least at the moment, but occasionally I do lose an Imperial or two, which is okay. Zom says, so what does the glare mean? Yeah, so if you have a level 1 relic for an avalanche, I think it works also for the Great Plague and Volcano Wane. So when you try to forge them from level 1, if you find that the second slot blinks, right, the second slot blinks, then what it means is it's going to be the relic is going to boost the Titan. So it will probably be a Titan critical boost. But if it doesn't blink the second slot but blinks the first slot, then it's gonna boost. What's happened here? Oh no, yeah, it's gonna boost the troop based on what relic it is. So for the avalanche, it'll boost Imperials. For Volcano Wane, it'll boost Grenadiers, and for the Great Plague, it will boost Panthers if you find that happening. So always look out for those. But what I do understand is that anything you get from events, not from the theaters event, but from all the other events, I did find that they are mostly all well, not mostly, but I've always gotten them boosting the Titan. So it's a good thing. So always check what you get. So it's wonderful to do that. Zom City says, very interesting, didn't do that. Yeah, so always check them out. I didn't know about this till about, I think, a couple of months back, but then I always keep checking that. Don Press says, I'm going to play Fortnite, but I'm still here. Oh, that's cool, man, Don. Awesome. It will take me a little while to get to my goal because I'm still 500 souls or so away, so it will be a few battles. I can cheat, and I do have a relic, a 3-star relic, but I'm trying not to pull it because I can benefit more from using that when I get my Matty. So we shall see what happens. So guys, how are you doing all in the event? I know I was in Zalon's stream already before this. I know he's trying to go as far as he can. So let me know where you guys are at, so I would know. Look at this guy, he keeps button bubbling. So nice of him. I guess always good to find someone who's very active, who's also grinding at the event at the same rate as you are. Hey Zalon, just mentioned you as saying you're doing well you're trying to go as far as in the event. I know you got a fairly set out weekend to spend time on with the kids, I said. So yeah, always wonderful. But I do like this Kratos, and I know everyone's gotten this Kratos. Now, one of the things I want to sort of rant about, I guess, is the fact that I spent some gems, and tokens, saved up tokens to actually win this Kratos that you see on the screen from the event about a month back. But now people are getting this from the Theater of War. So that kind of felt a kick in the backside. But Because if I knew that that could happen, I probably wouldn't have actually grinded it out. Because I did get another. Now I have two of these um, Krothoses, and you know what? I'm not going to fuse any of them away into each other. Because they are very effective on land defense. I mean, I'm not saying they'll certainly give me greens or anything, uh, um, but they do put up high defense numbers and certainly good for land production. So I'll keep that in there. Don't Res rip me? R.I.P. me, you mean? Why is that? So I hope, Don, you're enjoying your fortnight. And there was someone on Zalon stream that who was asking if this was a PUBG stream, which is quite funny. I don't know if Zalon actually caught that. I had someone once like that who came up on my stream and asked if I could subscribe to their channel, and when I go to the channel, it's all PUBG, and I don't play those games. So, but anyway, I still subscribe to the person. But if it makes someone happy, I shall do that. But I haven't really gotten myself into those games. By the way, Zalon, if you're still around, or if anyone here who knows about this, do we know where's Surgeon is? Am I missing something? Because I haven't I haven't caught his stream, or unless I'm just forgetting it, forgetting that he did stream. But is he still is he taking a break like me? 'Cause I haven't heard from him. And after this, we'll just go and quickly check how far I am from the grind. The last two events, was it the Stormbore event and what was the other one? And then the Snow Goat. I mean, the two pigs that I've pulled in, gotten from the events, man, they haven't been that good. So I'm just hoping that my luck turns around and the Matty that I get has fairly decent skills. Again, I like all of us here, we know that Matty is pretty much gonna be a trophy titan. Now, one of the things that I didn't pick up the first time I was watching the devs live stream was that the second skill, for Matty or Matarus, is although it's a double skill for resistances, and you get one resistance being fixed as poison. They are both resistances are not 60% but rather 44% at level 10. So that's kind of clever what they've done there, and I guess that doesn't really equate the Titan now to become a what I previously thought was a essentially a 5-star Titan because of having that extra skill slot. So it's quite clever what they did. So again, and I think kind of the thing is that what the benefit of that though is still that all the Matties out there, they can very easily become totally immune to poison by just equipping a single relic, and that is the septic belt or one of the rings, I suppose. So that's quite useful. Zalon, I think the Prince of DOT title is more fitting for you, Ron, since you're British. Who agrees? I don't know. I call Zaid Prince, um, but because he's young, I suppose he's younger than me. But yeah, well, I mean, I've been pretty late to this DOT streaming. Oh, look at that, 3-star firing. Man, I've been fusing so many of those away. It's crazy. Um, Zom, I agree, Zalon, with the title. Well, if that's the title you guys want to give me, I don't mind. Oh man, okay. Oh, well, I think I probably wouldn't do this. Okay. Salon says I like double resist skills. Yeah, I did like that, but now but they're not 60% each. That's what I was just gonna bring. I think the first time I saw that I was like, hey, 60% resistance to each of those two elements. That'd be fantastic. But it wasn't to be. I hate this map because the poison, the toxins around are gonna chew up my Titan. Well, my Imperials. Should have gotten some Grenadiers here. Now, one of the titans that I really want, and and mainly because I just like the way he moves in the battlefield, is Jotun. Now, if any of you have Jotun, this and if you've got one which buffs Imperial's damage, man, they are so deadly. And the fact is that the way I'm learning to play with Berserkers is that I move Berserkers ahead as they're supposed to be because they berserk, but because also they can take in that initial damage from Panthers or the initial charge. They can kill the initial charge from Panthers and probably if they have got a bit of fire resistance from Grenadiers. And that's why I think the Orb of Justice is very good for Orb, especially for Berserker. Um, but again, we all know Berserkers, they're not the ones you probably will use when you're raiding garrisons, but they are useful, especially for grinds, and they could be useful in certain places. Just gotta pick and choose. All right, getting back to the chat. You get more people in your streams than Zaid, though. Ah, look at you, Zalon. You're pitching me up against Zaid. Although that's good to know. That's good to know that I get more people, but it's different styles. I know what I particularly like about Zaid streams. He's the his battle style, and I do like the green screen stuff he does. That's pretty cool. And I don't know if I gotten into YouTube, I guess on a very serious level, maybe I'll do one of those as well, some one of these days. But yes, there's definitely a stark difference in quality between my videos and his. But I do appreciate that I can at least be considered on that comparison. Pretty humble with that. But one of these days, I would be making some changes. I think I'm considering moving from DU to maybe some other recorder. Uh, I just primarily because I want to be able to do some more stuff with the videos post production, which doesn't happen not for live streams. This is fine, but for making videos, I feel that I'm a bit restricted on some of the options. So, and if you guys got any suggestions for a particular type of recorder for an Android device, do let me know. I'm happy to try some out. I know Fear, if you're still around, you mentioned some on the Samsung device, but unfortunately now I've begun to use my Acer tablet more and more rather than my phone, given the growing size of Dawn of Titans. It's just clogging up my phone. Alright, let's have a look at where I am. 468. Man, that seems so far off. Can I find some very easy ones? Ooh. Don't get me wrong, Zaid is a great player and a video editor, but his streams are filled with his PUBG fans. So I see few DOT players tuning in. Yeah, that is true. That is true because Alan's true to his name, that with the end title gamer, and I think I should probably be doing other games as well. That's what people might think, looking at my username. But yes, he does a lot of other games as well, so that probably why he sees a lot of people other. For me, I guess I'm a purist for DOT. So far, I did try. I don't know if how many of you remember. I did a video on this other game called Hades Star. I did a small video on that. Didn't get. I think that the game that I did try and this one are so opposite in the intensity and the amount of engagement. And I think there are some games that are probably just not meant to be live streamed, and one of them is probably that other game because it's a bit slow. It's more strategic, and you need to think a bit. You can't just sort of act. I mean, the decision time is longer. Zaid lost me a subscriber for that, and too much advertise. Oh, oh. I guess if Zaid is watching, maybe he can take that as a feedback. Um, I don't know if I don't even know how that works, the advert stuff, But I guess if the number of subscribers he's got, and I guess he's certainly there's a side career, I suppose, in that. I mean, I don't. I mean, I have a 9 to 5 job. I mean, I'm sure he's got one as well. But just I guess it depends how seriously you take something. For me, I don't think I can dedicate all that time to this. Um, oh, look at that! My bot, or whatever that is called, he picked up that comment from Tokyo. Because I think when someone asks on my chat that I'll subscribe, you subscribe back, I think the system automatically picks it up as spam or something. Because I I had that happen quite a few times, and then people wonder why am I banning them or something. So it's just the system that does it. Oh man, I think this isn't going too well. Luckily, got some armor. Oh, that's only level 9, isn't it? And this is the reward, guys. If you're going up to level what 21,000 souls, you get one of those titans, the Atlas. My job is 7 to 6, Ollie says. Wow, man, those are long working hours, man. And if you haven't got a job that allows you to sit behind a screen for a while or for long periods of time, as is the case with me, uh, that can yeah, that certainly prevents from engaging more with the game. And the game like DOT, really what you want is time. If you have the time, you can you don't have to spend as much to have the same amount of fun in a way. But again, that's a bit subjective what fun is. For some, fun might just be to check in every day and do a few battles, say hi to friends, do the dailies, and that's it. But for some other players, and me included in that in a way, fun is more of being able to do these events, getting the new titans, finding new strategies. It depends what fun holds for each and every one of us. But yes, each to his own, right? First F, hey, welcome to stream. Nice to catch you around. And guys, so we got what? It's 27 minutes into the stream. We got 10 people watching. Appreciate all of you joining in. I know it's a Saturday afternoon here, 4:30 p.m. I'm not sure what time is it where you guys are, but it is can be quite. I mean, late in the afternoon. Normally, at this time the hour, I'll be just waking up from my afternoon slumber, and yeah, maybe I'm a bit lazy in that. I like to take my afternoon naps, especially on Saturday, because normally on the Sundays I'm prepping for the week ahead, or um, going out somewhere, stuff like that. But this week, and this weekend rather, I've found myself with more time than usual. So I decided, and sometimes you got to decide when to do an event, not only based on what Titan is on offer, but how much time you think you will or will not have in the week to follow or in the week to come, right? That's what I do. 6:31. Salon says that's the evening. Did you get any deals on gems, Ron? I did get that Celestial deal, which is what the $100 deal. I got that as well. Like I think, like most of us. But no, I haven't gone for that. 100, even though I probably will, I not will, but I have of late been spending a fair amount of the game, but nothing on the orders of $100, and it's what, 70 pounds here. That just seems too excessive. I think what the devs could have done if they wanted anyone, well, attract more people on the money, is to offer a smaller amount of deals, but different level of deals. I remember they had a castle level up offer where they had different amount of gems. So there was some, I guess there were two packages of different amounts. If they do something like that, they probably will attract a larger customer base for those purchases. I'm not sure. And any of you purchased that 71,000 gems, I think it was, bundle for $100? Tucker says, good night, man. Just here to say hello. It's like 9 here. Whoa, okay, all right. Cheers, man. Tucker, no worries. I'll catch you around. Hopefully you will catch my Matarus on the replay. I was initially intending to get pull up another token for this, but when I saw, hey, I'm only what like 500 souls away or 600 souls away, I think it's probably better that I do without using any tokens. And when I get to that goal, I will then uh, pull up my Matarus, and irrespective of his skills, which is obviously, of course, use him for the grinds afterwards to get that 2k boost, which should be quite fun. I followed the same strategy when I did the Orocore event, and that was fun as well. I was again on. I remember I was in my hotel room, and I think, yeah, didn't Orocore follow? Was it the Orocore event that followed the Theaters of War that we had before this as well, where we got the fire relics? Because I did get yeah, it was, I think, because I did have a fair few relics again, and I had actually two 4-star tokens, event tokens, which really helped me get to Orocore. And once I got to Orocore, then getting to the final relic, which was the Doomfire, and woo, I love that relic. That I did that using my tokens, so that was useful. Let's switch things up a little bit. Let's take in some Grenadier, shall we? See how that works. First says, I had a $10 deal but opt not to take it. The $10 deal was actually not bad from what I heard. It was, I think you got 7.5 or 7.8 thousand souls. I just saw it on someone's stream. I can't remember whose, but it is a good. That's a good deal if you really want to invest gems or buy gems, and you can spare some amount. That's the best time to save money, because I think it was 25% more, they said. And this is what devs should be doing, giving us give us events, give us deals for smaller amounts, because not everyone is going to be wanting to spend $100 or £70 in sort of one go, isn't it? You're going to have people much more inclined to spend on smaller amounts, even though people might spend to $100, but in multiple small purchases. But in terms of, I guess, the way things work, people are more attracted to smaller amounts, spending on smaller amounts more times than spending on one big amount at one go, right? Let's see. I think there was someone. Let's put a PP land to help my friends out. Okay. Come on. There was someone. Ah, there we go. Level 19 PP lands. Is it still open? There we go. Fantastic. That's not level 19, but we'll still do it. So 33 minutes. 9 people watching. All good. So it is going to be a fairly long grind, guys. So let me know if you guys have any topics to talk about. Do you want to discuss anything? Want to ask anything? Go for it. Okay, I think I should have planned this better. How's Summer Babe doing? Yeah, okay, yeah. So Fear is referring to a player. I don't wait. Hold on. I don't think Summer's with us. Fear. Yeah, well, she's not in the same pod as me. She's in the other pod. I think of course I believe she's with Sparrowhawk. I think she's doing well, although. But you know what? We have managed to find, well, not a replacement, but we have found someone else who's also very active. What I call a VP spotter, or a spotter. We got another player, and I'm going to name the player Portia. So Portia, I think she's from Australia, I believe. Wonderful having her. She's also been helping us spot, um, different lands, PP lands. Oh, I need to train up these. Ooh, that'll be disastrous if we're out of Imperials. Well, not end of the world. I still have a fair few Panthers, but then I have to switch my relics around. We don't want that. Okay, okay, okay. Aha, there we go. Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's get some spells. That's the thing with these, you gotta make sure you don't run out of juice. Alright, I think that's a bit of housekeeping done there. Back to the grind. Okay, you gotta recharge. So doing the 60 gem recharge every time seems more economical that way. Why have you decided to grind on this event? Do you prefer these titans, Ollie? Uh, Actually, you know what? If I hadn't got those relics from the theaters of war, I don't think I've done this event because I have all the relics. Well, not the ones that come after Matarus, but I have all the other relics. The reason I'm doing this is because I got an 8,000 soul easy 8,000 souls from the relics I had earlier. So what that means is this event was I need to get 7,000 souls from the grinds. So and which wasn't a lot or doesn't feel a lot. Um, and so far I think I have spent, let's see, I did to reach one. Yeah, I think I spent about 5 plus 7, 12. So I spent 13 pounds so far on this event, and to get to where I am. Um, so and I but I did pull, I think most of the relics that the tokens that I pulled from the temple. This includes the tokens that we get from the event. I managed to pull about, I think most of them were 2 stars actually. I was very lucky. But I think the last few have been getting a few 1 stars. But the majority were 2 stars. I did get 2 3 stars as well, and one of them is actually still saved in my inventory. But that's why I went for it. Yeah, so it's basically for me 7k souls, and I get a new 4-star Titan, and that's why I'm going for it. And you know what? For any of you guys who are not doing this event, you're not missing out. You're not missing out. This isn't a fantastic event. For the fact that this is a paladins, although they're more relevant now with the new AI changes, but they are not they're not definitely. This is not an end game Titan. So you're not missing out great loads on this. And I'm pretty sure like how they do this Titan will come out again for cheaper, as it always is the case. And that's the same works in my view for Odin as well. See, Odin, because he's obviously now he's got a faster fire rate, larger range. He with the right relics put on him, he's going to be probably one of the best attack slash defense titans out there. Now, even the devs know this. Now, for any player, now there are players that are constantly joining this game or playing this game new, right? Who never played this game before. Now, when they come in, it'll be like, hey, I'm getting hit by an Odin or this Titan, and he's so OP. Where can I get that? Now, this question would be, the devs have to constantly be able to cater to all new players coming in. So all the events we see, all the Titans we see, they will all be recycled again and again. What they will always do, and this is a pattern I've been noticing. They always mix in old stuff, some old relics with new relics, and the reason is it attracts the old as well as the new players, and that's the point of this. So you will always see events in the future that have got repetitive sort of uh, um, items and relics, and we'll have new one of them. So, and the way they'll structure them, and they have been structuring them this way for a while now actually, all the old ones are released in the earlier down in the chain in the rewards chain, and the premium ones, which you might expect as well, are released in the latter half, or in the higher up in the rewards chain, in which is and obviously the reason is what they expect is people only those who are, I guess, spenders as well, or people who have saved up or played this game for a while, will actually go up that high in the rewards chain. They don't expect the players just starting out, or I guess, for example, a level 10 castle player to go on and get themselves Matarus straight away. That's what I think, or even further on. So that's how they structure it, and I guess that works for them, and that's just a business model. So, and the best way as players, in my view, to do this, and I can tell this from experience, because uh, I know when I came to the game, Ledega was, I mean, Paladins were an absolute force, right? Anyone who had a Freya on their defense, you look at you look at a Freya, and I was one of them. I look at a Freya on defense, and I'm like, hey man, I can't defeat that. It was I was scared I wouldn't attack that, and I felt quite demotivated. And then I'd ask my alliance members around, hey, what do you use? And some will say, hey, I'm using a champion yard dog. I'm like, cool, that's awesome, that's a ranger, right? Yeah. And why do you succeed? And then I would say, oh, it's because he's got such crazy high damage, and people are saying, hey, he got like 30k damage, and I'm like, ooh, wow, how can I get that? And then it occurred to me that it's not only the damage, it's the AP and the critical as well. So, and then that's why I told to myself, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get myself any ranger I can, and I'm going to get relics on him that boost AP and critical. And that's how, if anyone is wondering, that's how I decided to get my Joran, who's a 3-star Earth Ranger. For anyone who doesn't know that, I got the 3-star Joran to a high level, and I got all the relics maxed out for him that boost Titan AP, damage, and critical. And was he not effective? I mean, some of you must have seen that. I Once I got my Joran to that level, I was taking out paladins, like dominoes. I mean, well, not all of them, but most of them. And then I said, wow, I can do that. Then the next thing I said to myself, hey, I now want the next desirable Titan, which is obviously Ledega, because everyone had a Ledega, and you had to find, hey, that's quite super effective. So I told myself, hey, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to start saving up relics, tokens, till a Ledega event comes out. And this is there. I guess it's on one of my videos as well. I saved up, I think was about 21 tokens, and then the 21k or 20k souls, I think it was, Ledega event dropped. And actually I was not in my main alliance. I was like sort of floating around, and when that event came out, I told my alliance, hey, I'm gonna get this Titan no matter what. And man, it's that weekend I can never forget. I was awake like crazy, like at 3 a.m. in the night, just doing grinds. So I landed up spending close to nothing. I think it was about 10 £10 or something, which is not much given that it's for 20k. And I used about 15 of those 21 relics tokens, and I got myself a Ledega. And that is the same Ledega that I now have maxed out, and I maxed out this Ledega actually, interestingly enough, in the Theaters of War event. So I went from level 58.8, if I could call it that, to level 60 just from doing the Theater of Wars. And that's one of the other brilliant things this Theater of War has been doing. Now I'm just kind of wondering what I'll use the next time Theater of War comes about, because I don't want to use my Ledega, because I'm not going to get any more XP on her, or it's not going to be useful anyways. But I'll set that up. Oh, sorry, I missed a thing. Zalon, do you consider over the summer in getting a second device set up for Discord, expand stream experience? Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I should look into getting another device for that. I have been actually looking up getting another tablet, maybe for that purpose. I just need to get a good setup. I really like how Soldier gets his setup. I guess that's the pro setup. But one of these days, I will move to a better setup. I think the one thing I want to do at the minimum, at least, is get a better app for making my videos. Although I try a lot of things, I find my videos coming out as 480p, and it's kind of odd because I record my videos in 720, but when I add my music and I process those videos up to YouTube, I don't know, the quality comes out as 480p, and it's so disappointing. Luckily though, my live streams are at 720p, or I hope they are at least. But yeah, that's something I need to address. So that'll be one of the things I'll work on. All right. So just gonna send him more lens. There we go. Fortunately, this event, guys, I've only managed to get like about 2 server errors because it's so frustrating, especially when you're using your tokens there when you get a server error, because you more often than not lose that use for the token, which is so frustrating. And that becomes even more frustrating when that token is like a 4-star token or something like that, right? So that's pretty frustrating. Okay, I think I'll probably check the souls this one. I should be under 400 now, surely. Hopefully I'm under 300, that'll be wonderful. Now, for all of you guys, or any of you who are listening, watching this, probably not, probably lurking around there or new to the game, if you're wondering, hey, this game seems so expensive, you need to spend so much money to get ahead, and you know what, I wouldn't blame you for thinking that way. But after playing quite a few games, like well, not particularly the ones of this particular genre, what I tell myself, if you find yourself you're spending too much on a game, or you find yourself getting, I'm going to use the A word now, addicted to a game, to a more uncomfortable level, and where it's getting in the way of your life and stuff like that, try a different game. If you find, and that kind of might seem odd, hey, you how can you stop addiction to a game or by playing another game? And the reason is, you play another game, right? Y- you'll find yourself starting to take interest in that game because trying to get just trying to understand how that other game works. And by the time you take a bit of a you create those gaps between playing the game that's getting you addicted. By the time you come back, you may not have the same level of engagement or interest in the game, and it might help you draw you away from the game, or at the least make you spend less on the game. I don't know if all of that makes sense. Ron, try InShot app. Okay, right. Okay, so is that available on the Google Play Store? I'll check it out. And it's the video quality is awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna try that out. I'm always on the lookout for these new for apps that give better quality. Look at that. Talking of server errors, there we have it. And I'm pretty sure this has happened because someone else tried to attack the same land in the same time frame as I did. So now we gotta wait till the game reloads. Hmm. And this is what the devs continue to not address. And this is something that Game Rescue. I think there was a video from Game Rescue where he was talking about possible solutions to this. And you know what? Whatever the solution is, they need to really sort this out, because if they do a Throne of War type of event, and if this repeats again, we're going to have the same server crashes, the same story all over again. So unless this is fixed, it's never going to work. It's available in the Play Store, Fear says. Awesome, I'll check it out. Okay. I think there was someone else. No, I lost that land which was peeping with, man. That sucks. Alright, let's go have a quick check of where I am. 258 souls away. Okay, so not too far. So I know, guys, this is a bit long-winded, but I hope you guys will stick around because I intend to uh, pull Matty on live on stream. Ah, there we go. My friend Lieutenant Mike is back. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's continue. Oh, Zom City says castle level helps a big time in these events. Castle 16 compared to castle level 21 in attacks. Big soul count difference. So, but okay, so you're saying there's a difference in soul count depending upon which castle level you are? How's that? I guess I'm missing something there. Um, I mean, one thing's for sure though, that once you're at castle level 21, you probably have panthers at 20 or so, isn't it? So that certainly helps in grinding because then you're able to grind, grind. You got a lot of options uh, in terms of what you can attack. So I can certainly see the benefit in that. hmm As long as this player keeps his lands open, it shouldn't be too long. Hey, Sparrow Arrow, welcome. Welcome, nice to catch you around. How are you doing in the event, sir? There's no difference in souls. That's true, Ron. Yeah, so I think Zom's referring to something else. I think we're missing that. Okay. I meant you can attack more and more people because of true level. Ah, yeah. That's what I was mentioning. Correct. So, yeah, that's true. I agree with you, Zom. More options when you're at higher castle levels in terms of what you can attack. So, that's true. First F, I recently got him from Throne of War. Oh, what skills are of your Kratos? First chef asks. Uh, it's the same. It's the same as everyone, first chef, because they've released all the Titan drops are for the new Kratos, which is the X skill Kratos. Pretty much the same. Which is what Grenadiers or Imperial's damage, Grenadiers damage. Then I think is Imperial's armor piercing, and what's the final one? I think Grenadiers armor piercing. Yeah, that's the one. Sparrow says my castle is 23. Ooh, nice. So obviously you get to hit a lot of players. You probably can ping pong level 25 lands as well, right? That's useful. Ah, I'm glad I took Grenadiers to this map. I should avoid this map. Look at that. All those Panthers dead. Okay. Come on, Berserker, Berserk. Oh, almost died there. Dead man walking. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Can you survive? Can you survive? I'm trying not to walk my Imperials through this those toxic fumes. Hopefully I can. Let's pick up. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Got a kite. Obviously these berserkers are very good to kite with. But first, I have congratulations on getting your Kratos from the Theaters of War. Certainly a very good Titan. I would highly encourage leveling it up. It could make a very good land defender and possibly a good garrison defender. But it will need some good setting up, and it'll probably become a good defender when your troops, namely your Imperials and Grenadiers, are at least level 20 or higher. That's just my theory on it. Ron, I get Kratos X skill from arenas. Congratulations, there you go. So a lot, that's really good, and I would encourage all of you to level your Kratos to at least level 31, because I'll show you why. So here's my Kratos. same as all of you guys. So Kratos, at level 31, you unlock that Grenadier's damage. So if you get it to this, you can, you know, this is gonna bump up the numbers on your defense. So damage and your Grenadiers and your Imperials get that massive damage boost. Certainly very useful, and then you can obviously play around. And what I've done is I've put in a 4-star Frost Shield, 3-star Frost Shield, and 4-star, what's this called? Frost Spears. But you can put in different relics, but this is set up to only boost Imperials. Certainly quite useful. Oh, Sparrow Grenadiers at 22. Oh, yeah, Sparrow, you're gonna really see the benefit for your Krotos. So I think I would hurry leveling him up. First F, now I have 3 good 4-star Titans: Krotos, Siggy, Mitano, and all my focus on them. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think between all of those, uh, depends if how your Mitano is. But if you're but of course they're all different class. Right, some of them are berserkers. One of them is just some champions. So I'd say, yeah, level each of them class by class, and you'll be good. But that's good, man. And it's not often that you get a good Siggy as well. They're probably much more rare than anything. Fear says, give him some pizza, Sparrow. Oh, I should have put the shield there, but oh well. Alright, I think I'll have a quick check of the souls. I think I should be under 200 souls now to getting my Matarus. So any of you joining into the stream now, I'm not too far off from getting my Matarus at 15,000 souls. So do hang around. If you've got something to do, do get your cup of coffee, cup of tea, or whatever it is that you want to do. But it'll be a while. It won't be too long till I get my Matty. I like that acronym, Matty, rather than pronouncing the whole name Matarus, which kind of sounds like a name for some sort of dinosaur. I don't know why I think that. Probably because of the Asaurus at the end. Like Brontosaurus. Bit of humor there. Okay, let's come on. Hurry this up. Hurry it up. I think what I might do is take in some fireballs. The next one might help in cutting down the raid time a little bit further. Sparrow says, I just go to the epic token. I need food for Odin. Oh, nice. So epic token, that's at, so what is the, how many souls do you have to get get your epic token? I can't remember. Was it, is it 11k souls or 13k souls? Can't remember. Was it lower than that? Let's have a quick check then. Alright guys, look at that. I'm 188 souls. Not too far off. Epic token. Where was the first epic token? Oh, there you go. It's at 8,500 souls. That's pretty good. Well, if you're 8,500 souls, you might as well go to 9,000 souls and get yourself those nice gems, right? So cool. Right, okay, so let's get back. We're not too far off now. I think there was another land that I used to hit, but this one. 8,500 souls. There you go. Pretty nice. Definitely worth getting some food in. And I would suggest not pulling your epic token now and rather wait for an element specific altar to come around. So they might have a time when all Mossmane Titans are available or all Elithian Titans are available. So probably a good idea of doing that. I know some other people like to stack up all their tokens and then pull them in one go. That's also one way to. It gives you an apparent, I guess, uh, kind of feel that there's a higher chance of pulling something, but the chances are pretty much the same in any given day. And so yeah, but do it the way it makes you feel happy. Okay, so with after this battle, it shall be 188 minus 14, 174. I wish I could put like a countdown timer on here or something of not timer, countdown for the number of souls left. That would be cool, right? And I really want to get to know what other options I can do and enable, I guess, on my live streams. Pretty fun. I mean, I remember seeing Soldier doing, so many of his, so many cool animations on his streams. That's so cool to watch. So big shout out to Soldier if you're watching, man. Do miss your streams. I know you're busy with stuff, but any of these days you get your streams out, I'll be watching. Lol, some player fail in my lands. I have Odin and Thor on defense. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nice. Odin certainly has now become a force. Those archers, man, because they fire so much faster than grenadiers. Definitely a very good a defense option. Going through the toxins. Okay, let's go through this. I want to hurry this up. Probably will lose an Imperial unit. Or maybe not. It's always wonderful to see some greens, whether it be your garrison or on your lands, right? So we are 1 hour and 2 minutes into the stream and 9 people watching. Appreciate everyone's audience and patience with this. I hope you're all also grinding along with me on the event, and you're having fun. It's always good to have, at least the way I look at it, if someone else is also doing the event, gives you a bit of motivation, right? Because it can get quite boring. Beside that, Odin is a lightning ranger, and I think Siegfried is a better booster for archers. Fear, I think you're probably right. But the kind of, I know why you say that, because Siegfried being a physical type, he's got more relics, especially those iron maces and whatnot, which are not available otherwise. Can be equipped, right? So I do see the point that you make there. But Odin, the reason Odin becomes useful is because you also now have the Titan, which can also do some serious damage. Because Siegfried on his own, even though he was level 60, is normally, you know, just just a walking matchstick. Normally, right? A few hits and Siegfried's down. But Odin will be another thing to worry about when you're fighting, going up against 10 in Odin. Beat time for my raid with Odin, 10 seconds insta kill. Wow, nice. So, Sparrow, I'm guessing you've got your Odin with the Archer's damage as one of the skills. So that is certainly very, very useful. All right, so my Odin's got Archer's armor piercing and Archer's armor, so kind of half good there. Oh, Portia's posting up some PP lands. Appreciate that. Okay. Although these are quite high level lands, I should be okay. Lawrence Wicks here on that Krotos is fast. Yeah, it's and welcome to the stream, Lawrence. Nice to get you around. Yes, Krotos is fast, isn't it? He moves really quick, and you know what? That a Titan which is even faster. And I don't know if it's a visual thing, but Jotun or Yotun, man, he really cover some distance. Serious attacker there. If you've got yourself one of those, ah man, this is not gonna be pretty. Because those grenadiers are going to fire straight off the bat. Okay, we'll see what we can do. Can I do some distractions for him. Maybe I can do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, fire. I think that was quite expensive, a battle. Fear says, and Sig has better skills for archers if you get lucky. Siegfried can last in fight when Odin will die from the first cat or drop. Ah, I know what you mean. Aha, aha. Yes, yes, yes. So what you can do with the Siggy, which you can't do with an Odin, is you can essentially tank some damage while your archers kill things that are attacking your Siegfried. I see what you mean. So that certainly is a big advantage for Siggy. That's a very nice way to look at it, Fair. Good point there. Okay, so, but I guess all depends on the skills. And I do agree that uh, the best sort of, I guess, Siggy that you can get, it would be a Siggy that's got spearman defensive skills, that's armor and health, and all offensive skills for our grenadiers, right? Because that's epic. Odin is beast fear. Damage and armor to my Odin. Damage and armor. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good fear. At least you got the damage, right? Armor is also can be useful. I've got piercing and armor, so I guess we are different on that. But I think I can still work with my archer. I think once my archers get to level 21, they're at level 20 now. I think I'll be able to make better use of him. But at the moment, I'm probably working on getting relics that will boost Odin himself. But yeah, there's a fair bit of work on my end to do. But I will get him leveled up. I've got my Odin at level 33 at the moment. Okay, that was not bad. That's Krotos is probably gonna go up to level 32. Alright, let's have a look how far I am. 118 guys, 118. So that's probably a little bit more than 10 battles. And I should be home. And we shall see what Matarus looks like. Fear says my SIG has 176 militia AP. Wow. 115 archers AP, spearman damage, archers armor, and spearman health. I do like the spearman damage. I guess spearman damage and health can be used well. Because you can tank and hit, but if you give it a bit more armor, then it'll be perfect. And Archer's AP certainly helps. So your Archer's AP and armor is kind of similar to what I have. So that Archers are still very useful. I think you've got a decent, pretty good actually, a pretty good Siggy, I think. Alright, so come on, I gotta get this battle done quickly. Let's look at Krotos' move. He probably will die in the moment. But his purpose is not to really deal out a lot of damage. I have Theros to our archers damage and armor. That's good, Sparrow, that's good. That Theros is certainly very useful. Hey, Type H man, hello Ron, welcome. Bonjour. Welcome man, welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. Oh, look at that. We're talking about an Odin. Here's an Odin. Wonder what skill he's got. Alright. Of course, he's set up on PP, so we shall just do the PP, but we shall have a little bit of zoom. Let's zoom in on Odin, shall we? Just for fun. Fear says 210% Archer's AP is way better than what Odin gives. Oh, so you're saying, oh, right, okay, with the relics you get more AP. Yeah, but do you really need that high an AP? That's what I think. Do we need that much? I mean, yes, there are going to be a couple of targets that are going to have, high armor, but is there anything that's going to have armor which is in the 200s, right? That's what I think. Oh, look at that, Odin. Pretty cool. There he goes. Yes, bonjour, you work hard. Yes, I've for this event been quite lucky because I got 8,000 worth of 8,000 soul worth of tokens from that Theaters of War event. But I have been grinding it a lot. I'll show you how many battles I've done. Let me have a look. So let's have a look at the event again. 90 souls, guys. Only 90 souls. So please stick on. 11 people watching. I want to show you this. So here's where I'm in my league, guys. So 799 battles. Okay. I think, to be fair, I think I did about 200 battles before this event began. But most of these battles have been for this event, so pretty crazy. And yeah, but gotta watch our VP. Let's wonder where we are. So Black Poison, man, you guys are really creeping up on us. There might be a war coming, because we're not gonna give up our 6th position so easy, are we? All right, let's get back. Lol, my nude need AP. I have 108% AP for archers is good for my, yeah, that's what I think, Sparrow, as well, isn't it? You probably don't need more than I would say not more than 150%, but so it's probably, yeah, but if you're probably going up against a very highly armored what do you call those sorry, champions or paladins, then it probably would be useful. I mean, one of the titans, guys, that you can really armor up and pretty much turn into a massive tank is actually Valkyrie, because Valkyrie comes with an inherent armor, 20% armor, right? Is it? I don't know. Is it the same with Odin? With Thor as well? Because when you have 20% armor already, and added up with the armor that they already all have by default, I think you already get like 40% armor or something. And then you can stack up a lot and can become pretty deadly. The Valkyries themselves, you can actually turn a Valkyrie into like a championish sort of setup. It's possible. Don't know how effective it will be because of the amount of damage. It may not really cause a lot of damage, but can be worked. Lol, my okay, sorry, you don't know about you, but I have Odin. Yeah, I have an Odin as well. Yeah. So, oh, you have an Odin as well. Nice. War Devils, blah. Oh, fear, is that so have they been troubling? Have they been a problem before? We've been having crazy issues, man. People are absolutely abusing the new anchoring feature. We have had players just literally capping lands, resource land, then chaining them down. And I don't know why anyone would want to do that. Why would you want to capture farms and mines? I mean, is it that hard to make your gold? Just crazy. Valkyries, Kolnar, Mitano Cats has good armor. Nice way to look at it. I just killed Skolna 60 just one shot with archers. That's crazy, man. Sparrow, if you've made a video, man, I would love to watch it. I always find it, even when when people made videos using Toland, right? Man, is it crazy? That those Tollands can really pump out some damage. All right, so let's see. Can I find anything to hit? Come on, PP lands. Ah, there we go. Oh man, this is level 24. Shall we try it? Let's try it. Might not be the brightest idea. Okay, cool. You finished other event. My Odin have. Yes, yeah, I did finish the Odin event. My Odin is L47. Nice. So I'll bring up my Odin after this, and we'll have a look. But this, man, I think this probably is a bad idea, but we shall see what I can do. I'm pretty sure that these level 20 fireballs are not going to do much to those grenadiers because of their health. But yes, I agree with Sparrow as well that yeah, Skolnar, probably Skolnars are the one which are really highly armored. I mean, they're Goliaths, right? I don't like kid characters around like War Devils. That's why they can't raid me even if I'm undefended. Oh, okay, man. Yeah, there are some players that just are annoying. That's best way to put it. And you always get some like that. So yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna move him around. This is gonna be a bit of a tactic involved here. Okay, shall see what I can do. I wonder how tough these will be. Okay, okay. Oh, these are not dead. Come on, grenadiers. Ah, there you go, grenadiers to the rescue. Oh, this Goliath killed my Kratos. Come on, avenge him. There we go. Done. Ah, certainly the grenadiers and pikemen make a good combination, right? So so my grenadiers weakened those Goliaths up, and those Imperials then finished them off. It's pretty nice, right? Okay, Ron. When I do video, I will post on the line. Okay. Yeah. Awesome, man. Awesome, Sparrow. I'll check out your video. Let me know when you've put it up. Okay. Ooh, this should be fun. Zom, 3,500 souls will do it for me. Those 3-star ice relics are nice grabs. Certainly, Zom. Certainly. And hi, welcome back as well to the stream. 3.5. Yeah, you get right. The thing, and it's good point to stop at 3,500 souls if you're not considering going any further, because there's a significant gap between that and the next milestone, because that's the 6,000 um, souls for that next milestone. So I can understand why you're doing that. Certainly a good grab. Okay, so let's do this. Actually, you know what? No, no, no. I'm sorry, guys. Take a bit time to set up, but I'm trying not to lose too many troops because I have lost quite a few troops, and I don't run out of Imperials before I can get my Matty, right? Come on, Grenadiers, melt them. That 135% damage shouldn't be for nothing. Well done. Oh no. Anyway, lost. I think I lost a Grenadier there. Ron, I don't play well with Ranger. With the new AI, I play better with Loki. Oh yeah, yes, I can see why you think that as well. Definitely. Now that uh, with the new AI, it's high, it's not the same the way you can kite stuff as well. So I can see why you feel that. Yeah, and Using infiltrators are good as well. I'm using my Nexus as a lot as well. I've got a level 52 Nexus and been using her to a fair degree, and I do enjoy that. They're really fun to watch, infiltrators on the battlefield, and the way they swing. They have that double swing or the triple swing. That's wonderful. Damage range just 35. Sparrow, it's great. 30, yeah. My Odin is level 33. Yeah, it's only level 33. I will level him up in the next event. But what I want to do is get all the relics for my Odin level to a good amount before I can start really focusing on him. Because it, I don't have I have a I have the archer relics to a certain extent maxed out, but I don't have the lightning relics that boost lightning damage. Boosted a lot, but well, look at that. I think this was a disaster. Okay. And Archer's just level 19. There you go. See, with level 19, you're able to take out those crazy defenses. That's what Archer's damage can do. So, really happy for you, Sparrow. That's amazing, man. And I can't wait to get the damage to a level where I can do what you are doing. All right, let's have a quick look at how far I am now. All right, guys. There you go, guys. I'm only 2 battles away. So that's 20 souls. Super fun times, super fun times. Alright, so now here. Okay, we managed to do this well last time, so hopefully I can win this. I don't personally prefer going up against level 24 lens, but it is what it is. I will level up. Yep, awesome. Level 20, level 20 I hear is pretty good for archers for causing the damage. My mini has higher level archers than me. Oh, that's interesting. So what level is your mini then? Okay, I'll get this up here. Wow, those golads can cause some serious damage. There we go. I have castle level 24 and mini at 19. All right, that's interesting. So you've got archers at higher level than your castle. Nice. Sparrow Arrow Monday. I will be up. My archers, my cats, and grenadiers are level 22. Wow, nice, nice. I think I've set up my panthers to go to level 21, and it's like 10 days or something. Crazy. All right, guys. Last battle. Final battle to get my Matarus. Pretty excited. 24, my dream. Yeah. Man, those leveling those castles takes so long. And by the time you've gotten all the things leveled up, like your armory, your army camp portal, whatever, and all those farms, it can take months, man, months. But that's part of the game, right? That's how it's intended to be played. Okay. Alright, guys, that's it. That's the final battle. And I should have unlocked my Matarus. So I have to take a quick screen grab, hopefully. Here we go. Yes, we are there. 3 weeks for 25, man. Look at that. That's almost a month, right? Milestone unlocked. Fantastic. Right, okay. 15,008 souls. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's go. Matarus. Take a quick screenshot if I can get it without causing some weird stuff to happen. There we go. Alright guys, here we go. Matarus. Let's check him out. Yes, before I do that, quickly come here. Do you want to get raided? Because it's been a while since I collected stuff. Da, 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 two, two. Okay. Depleted. Alright, so let's do this, guys. What am I doing? There we go. Matarus, wish me luck. I'm back, Ron. Had to stop at a petrol station like you Brits. Oh man, whoa. Alright guys, so Zalan and all of you, we have 9 people watching, 126 minutes into the stream. I'm gonna be pulling my Matarus live, or Matty. Hopefully he's got some skills to talk about. Here's Matarus. Cool. Let's take another screenshot and revel in all the fame you can get. Okay. Alright. Matarus, what do you offer me? And here he arrives. Ooh, all that pink stuff. Ooh, looks cool with all that strange ponytail he's got. Let's look at the skills. Imperial's armor. Okay, so it's not damage. Poison and fire. That's cool, right? That's cool. I take that. Fire and poison is very useful. Health, I like that. Physical, okay. And armor. I certainly like the second skill with getting the fire resistance along with the poison. The poison is obviously fixed, but okay. Armor is something different than what I would have expected. So what do you guys think? So that's my Matarus, guys. Imperial's armor. It's Flame Venom. Look at the way they named it. Flame Venom Ward 1. Bubblegum color, his color. Yeah. Nice one. Fear says, very good skills. Oh, glad, man. I think that fire is really useful, right? I mean, I'll be at least be able to walk my Matarus up to the targets, right? But yeah, I like that bubblegum. Yeah. Why is he so purple? Is that pink or purple? I'm not picking up the colors right, but all right. Now, do you guys want to see him in battle? Shall we put him into battle? Let's try and put him into battle then. All right. We need to give him a relic. I have this frost core, but I don't think I'll be able to find a target that's that's easy enough to hit. So what we'll do is let's put in some regular skill. Let's because the first skill is armor. What can I find? I think I'll give him a frost shield. Should I put a frost shield or should I give him damage? Okay, let's go with this. All right, you're gonna grind any codex for him? I will grind to 17,000 souls eventually, but not live on the stream now. But I will grind a little bit further on. I'm gonna take a break a little bit, but what I'm gonna do is let's try him in battle, shall we? Let's put him on here. All right, actually, there's something else going on. Let's not do that. I think, and also other things, we're probably gonna have a little bit of a war going on at the moment, so it's probably gonna be a bit crazy. I need to find a really crappy land because it's obviously a level 1 Titan, but oh, look at that. Is that cheap now? Okay, we'll try with this. Let's go with all Imperials. Let's see what we can do. Matarus, guys, Matarus. Let's see how Matarus looks in battle. But Type H Man, you think is good skills. I hope he turns out to be something which is not completely a trophy Titan. Hopefully I might get to use him, but we shall see. We shall see. My best, what I do like about him is the second skill, having resistance to fire is very useful. All right, so okay, where is Matarus? Because our focus is on him. Okay, I think I need to go and get. Yeah, that's Ledega is going to be a problem. Let's do that and let's. Oh, what did I do? No, 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 no. Yeah. All right, where's Matarus? What am I doing? All right, there we go. Let's keep him alive. Oh, let's zoom in. Oh, there you go. Good view of Matarus. He doesn't glow all pinky in here. Why do they make him glow that pink in there? Let's see how those Imperials are holding up. They do have a lot of armor, but not something that's, well, that's only level 14 troops as well. Matarus, come on, can you get a swing in? Get a swing in. Oh. Ah, no, there he goes. Certainly that armor is useful. You're very clumsy. Oh, I like the way you did. You split the crazy up to put my name of Ron in there. That's cool, man. Yeah, level 1. Yeah, level 1 Matarus. Yeah, we can grind with level 1 Matarus. Look at that. 20 souls, guys. 20 souls per battle. That should really help. 120 experience. Wonderful. Alright, guys, there you go. That's Matarus. I'll bring him up again on the screen for anyone else who wants to have a look, and then we will call it an end. But it's been nice, guys. I appreciate all of you sticking on with me on this grind. It does really help. Not doing this all by myself. There's almost about 500 souls that we did here on the stream. Pretty fun. So here's a Matarus, guys. Let's bring up a better view of his skills. There you go. Imperial, let's take a photo of that as well. Let's go. There you go. Imperial's armor, Titan resist to fire and poison, health, physical, and armor. Alright, guys, thank you for all tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a stream. And if anyone else on here wants to go live, I'm not sure. I know Zalon's just finished one of his streams. Throw some level 1 paladins quick. Oh, you want me to level him up a little bit? Why not? All right, okay. Let's just do that before we go away. Yeah, I have plenty of level 1 titans. I think especially paladins because I'd never use them. Throw that. Yeah. Nah. Probably not worth it. All right. Anyway, we'll do that. I'll have to level him up a little bit, anyways. But let's have watch your level 1 fusion. Still glowing all pink. And I've got way too many level 3 titans, paladins, and I probably will level them up with that. Okay, let's do that. And I think someone earlier asked me how much I spent on this event. I spent about 12 or 13 pounds on this event, and only because I had 8,000 worth tokens from before. Alright, cheers. Alright, guys, that's pretty much it. I'll continue to grind to the orb. I'll be getting the orb of death at 70,000 souls. I may go a little bit further, but not sure. But that's where I'm going to be at. So appreciate you all joining in. Cheers, Fear. Yeah, I might catch you on the game. That'll be nice. So wonderful to catch you on here. So Fear, Type H Man, Sparrow, Arov, Zom, Zalon. See if I'm missing anyone. First F, Ricardo. Oh, Ricardo Duarte. Sorry, I missed your name, man. Sorry. Welcome. Lawrence Wicks, new to have you on the stream. Oli, welcome as well. Thank you all for joining in. Tokyo as well. So all of you guys, and Amadok Sriani, Jason Jerome. Sorry if I'm missing anyone. And Dawn of Terror. Thank you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll catch you around in my next stream. Bye guys. Bye. Cheers, Ricardo, and sorry about that. Cheers. Have a good event. Bye.